back. If you're new, hi, please comment down below and introduce yourself. So anyways, today's vlog is going to be my spring decorate with me. I have mentioned this already. It's not going to be grand. I have a small amount of stuff and I kind of like it that way. I don't think there's any need to spend a ton of money on everything, and I want to be realistic because I feel like even the people that I watch, a lot of times it's quite unrealistic. You're seeing them going shopping and buying multiple things for every season and just kind of just spending too much. I mean, I'm not able to do that, and I really don't want to do that. I feel like if I had the extra money to invest into something, I'd rather it be invested into groceries or things for Willow or something for our home. So I'm not that person. But I do like just the subtle little changes in the house. I feel like it makes a big difference. It keeps it feeling homey and refreshed feeling. So I'm going to be changing these shelves above my TV area. I'll give a better look in a minute. And then my garland, that is just my everyday neutral garland. I don't buy something for every time of the year, and I think it looks really spring-like anyways, so I'm going to keep that there. And then I have my coffee bar area in my kitchen, the little cubby hole above it. I'll do that. And then I think I have like one or two things that I'll sit around the kitchen, as well as probably come up with something small for our table. Our table is very small. It's just the 2.5 of us. So I don't know, we'll figure that out. And then I also have my china cabinet, which I've actually got photos in it, decorating with like little you know, special pieces, things that family members have given us and such. So I think I want to like organize that a little bit and maybe stick a few things in there, but I'm gonna let y'all see what I have. My decor, I'm actually unpacking it now and gonna set it out on the table so that you can see it and see what I'm going to be setting around our house. We'll give you a quick view of the areas that I'm planning to change up. So as you can see, I have not tidied this area up yet. I need to just do a quick little pickup and wipe down, and then the items that are up here, these do not stay here. So that stays here, and then I have my sugar, or my Splenda sweetener in this little container, but I actually want it down here. But I moved it when I got my frother, so anyways, I'm going to be redoing this. These items up here were just sat here because I didn't end up using them. I also still had these little regular neutral pieces that I used to have sitting in my kitchen in different areas. And then the candles were back when I bought them to display some over my refrigerator. So I decided to wait on putting my neutral decor back up until I'd done my little bit of spring decor, because this has a spring feel to it and I wanted to make it all work together. So I'm still not in love with that area up there, but honestly I think I'm just leaving it as is, just so that I don't have to sit there worrying about it. So just gonna be doing this little area. My shelves over here, whenever I shared where I painted this and done a like little DIY thing to it. They're still basically the same. The top, I actually have just ended up, instead of trying to figure out how to make this work, this has become kind of like a catch-all space, so I just put all of my glass bottles that I use for different things up there, and that will probably stay the same because I mean I don't want to overcrowd it more than it already is. So the only other thing is, right now I have dishes in the sink, please pardon, and I'm the weird girl that is always growing green onions in the kitchen. But I buy them at the store and I figure why waste. So as soon as I cut them up, I put them in a little bit of water and grow them again, and then cut them back up. And then I have a Mr. Clean sponge that I've been cleaning things. But anyways, I said all that to say I have this little tray I keep behind my sink because I think it's cute, and this is where I put a candle. It's a good focal spot where I can like safely burn something and see it. I got this at Hobby Lobby a while back and I like the way that it looks here, so probably just gonna add like one little spring item next to this. I need to put this stuff away. This is my flower vase for if and when I get like marked down fresh flowers. Sometimes at Kroger I'll get them. I put them in that just to brighten the kitchen up a little bit. So this area by our door, it just stays this way. I'm probably going to declutter it a little bit. Everything in our house is functional. This is our like entryway station with our hand sanitizer, Lysol for our shoes, masks if we have to go to like a doctor's appointment. And my husband has a love for hats, so I usually have to empty this hat rack out frequently because it gets too heavy. Up there is still an area that I think I'm just going to leave blank. My plan is, since there is a decent amount of sunlight coming from this window And those windows, I think I'm going to try to grow some like easy to grow house plants up there. We'll see. So the main thing is to move Willow's shoes and declutter this. So this cabinet, I don't know if I've actually kind of shown a peek in it before. It just has a few little memories in here. Flowers back there are ones that my husband got me when we first got married, my first birthday that we were together. And I dried them, and I've just had them since then. And then we have just sentimental items and pictures. This was from our first pregnancy. I found out that I was pregnant in November, so since it was close to Christmas, this is how I announced. And like there's pregnancy test down here, and then this was a picture that my mother-in-law took of us when we had told them that day that we were pregnant. So it's just kind of like a little special memory nook. And then there's a few random things. This is also one of the original Valentine's things my husband gave me. There's some things that he's gotten from work. This little doily thing, my husband's grandmother's mother made this. So it's very old. It was handmade because his grandmother is 85, I believe. Love that I have something like from family members. Random antler ball, don't even know. That's my husband when he was little, in case y'all wondered who Willow looks like 95% of the time. There's a few random little pictures and things. That was me as a kid. I was not the cutest baby. And then just a few random family items. This was how I announced to him that I was pregnant. This is the ring case, actually, that my engagement ring or wedding ring was in. And I put a little sticker on top and told him that I had a surprise for him. And I had looked up and found out that I was like 3 weeks pregnant. And I found out that the baby would have been the size of a mustard seed or a poppy seed. So I put one on there, and that's how I told him. And this is the one we used when we announced online. We held this with a onesie, and then we wrote another one out to show his family. And then some random memory cards. This ornament right here is from our first pregnancy. Like I said, it was close to Christmas time. And the night before I miscarried, actually, we had gone to Walmart and picked this out because we said we thought it would be a cute little memory for our Christmas tree. But I've just kind of put it in here because I thought it went. These are Willow's footprints from fall time in the NICU. And I framed those in the fall and never put them back in with the fall decor. The lanterns, I have 2 of these. I believe these are the ones. Yes, these are the ones my husband's grandmother gave me. The other ones over there on the hutch in the kitchen. And then I have 2 that my mom gave me growing up. Another random Valentine's present. The driftwood and shells are, and this is from our first, I guess, little anniversary trip, which was the only one we really took. And I had never been to a beach, so I wanted to make a shadow box. I put some sand and some sticks and random things in it. And then this belt right here and belt buckle is for my husband's uncle who passed away a few years ago. And it was just something specially left to him. There's pictures of family members. This random thing right here, this was actually like live greenery garland that I got at Christmas in or 2019, I don't know, but it was so full and green, and then it just like naturally dried. So when it come time to clean up Christmas, I couldn't bear to throw it away. I thought it was really cute, so it's just been chilling in there. So I think I said all that just to show what's there, because I may also want to look back on this and figure out another way to decorate it another time. But I just want to kind of declutter a little bit of this, maybe even take some of the pictures out of the frames and store them. I don't know. So this is what it looks like, and I need to tackle that a little bit. And then over here, these shelves have pretty much been the same when it's not fall or Christmas. I like them and I don't. I guess it's because I've seen it for so long. I know I want to leave this. I feel like this is just the statement piece in the living room. And I always have this because I have to get more batteries. The candle in there flickers and it just makes it look really cozy in here. And I like this plant up here, but I'm just kind of getting tired of the combination. So I'm going to change that out. I'm going to leave this garland. I think it looks really spring-like. It's, I think they call that like lamb's ear, and it kind of has a frosted look. The basket, again, something functional, so we're leaving that there. This is just the DVD area. It's going to stay. I have, at Christmas and fall time, added something here, but that was just kind of two random things I stuck there so it's not empty. So I might put something there, but it's, again, not a priority. The clock, I really need to get a clock kit. The clock itself has messed up. I hung it as soon as I got it. It was messed up. Occasionally one of these, yeah. And we tried tightening it and everything. It's just like the kit itself is messed up. But I had originally planned to print pictures. So I guess that's just a quick little before I thought I would show before I got started. And I actually have to clean the living room up first. Not going to show that because it would just take too long to edit all that. And I'm trying to keep it just to decorate. So I'm going to actually go eat lunch really quick because Willow is napping. She will be up in about an hour and a half. Then I will tidy up the chaos and then wait for her to wake up. Her pack and play needs to be vacuumed out and cleaned. Floor needs to be vacuumed really good. But I will wait till she wakes up to do that, and then I will just dust the shelves off over there and get at least the shelves up there done so that I'm not trying to do that in the night. Then I might do the coffee bar tonight, but here we go. Up from her nap, so if y'all hear her in the background, she's a little happy today. So I thought I would show my spring decor. It looks like so much length. So I'm gonna try to show y'all my crazy mixed theme spring decor. There is no theme. I used my chairs to help me show. These are the 2 pillowcases I have. I need to wash them, so I'm gonna wash those while I put this out. They were stored and there's a lot of dust and just a little bit of cat fur on it. And then I have 2 dish towels. I absolutely love these towels. They're very bright and they're larger size than normal. And also I feel like I should say, anything that you see here, there's obviously a few Hobby Lobby items, but some of them are Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, all of that. And they were mostly like 70% off because I shopped after the holiday and just picked up odds and ends. So keep that in mind. The Welcome Spring sign was actually like a $30 piece from a local decor store. And I think I paid $4 when I got it. And you also probably noticed I don't necessarily have like Easter bunny or Easter egg things. I have this natural looking egg garland because we don't do like the Easter bunny. We just celebrate Easter, not like the traditional Easter eggs and all that because I'm not doing that. But I just have a few random little things. I bought a bag of jelly beans because usually I fill like a vase. As an example, there's one back there. Sometimes I'll use it as a filler. This is probably one of my favorite things, is this sort of weathered looking Easter thing. And this random little cross that come from something actually that broke. And I took the cross off to use it. I also love the look of this next to that. So just a few random things. And as I like the neutral stuff, but I also do like some of the bright stuff. So there's just a combination. Some of the stuff was stuff given to me as well. These crazy little furry looking things are actually chicks that I ordered on Amazon one year really cheap. And I feel like you almost can't even tell they're baby chicks because they're so fluffy. Thought about cutting down some of the feathers a little bit so you could tell, but I think it's kind of unique. So not going to mess with it. There's just a few little random odd and ends. Another random cute thing. This is actually like a candy dish that I found at Ross one year for $2.99, and this is a vase filler. I've just got them sitting in there just to show on this vlog really quick, but I think I may end up leaving that little vase on the table. I could put something in it. So that's pretty much it. The only thing I think I may not end up using is this right here. It says Happy Easter, and it's very big and very vibrant. But when I used it, I would put it across those curtains there. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see. And then this right here, I love. I think I showed this in one of my hauls. It's super cute and neutral. It was only 98 cents at Walmart. I've tried to get more because I actually have a spring craft that I'm going to do. So my box of sticks that y'all saw me break up is for a craft, and I needed more of these, but I could only find one. So we're just going to do different ones. This right here I ordered last year or 2 years ago, never put it out. It's just a burlap garden sign that says welcome, and it's neutral, but it looks springish. But I'm going to wait to put that out until I put, I need to just like sweep our porch off and just make it look a little nicer. So I'll put that out when I do that. This is something that I'm proud of. I got it at Kirkland's one year. It's actually for like hanging on a window or something. And I've even seen people hang them just like on there on a little curtain rod, and that looks really pretty. But this was regularly like $30, and I paid $4 for it when I got it. So I really love that. I think it's pretty. And where I normally hang that up there on the curtain just because it looked cute, but that was when the curtain rod was lower. So I don't know. It could go up there, but I really just want to leave that welcome one there. So we will decide on this later. This is the florals picks and pieces that I have. Most of these were bought marked down, except for the other day at Walmart. I did spend, I think it was like $8 on a few of like this one here and then this neutral one. This is also for that craft that I have to do. This was something I got marked down one year really cheap. I liked that it was vibrant. I love the neutralness of these tulips, and I mixed that pick in it last year and put it in a little vase. This is one that I used to have in our room, but I threw it in here just in case I wanted to use it. So some of this won't be decorated with. It will be used for that specific craft that I got to do. But these right here, I originally got to plant some herbs in the kitchen, and I think I will use this one, but this one's just slightly small. So I thought that it looks really good with my spring decor too. I thought that maybe sticking something in it like that might be kind of cute. I have a little spoon rest. This is a Pioneer Woman spoon rest that I used during the spring. Oh, I actually had a few little things in here I didn't take out. I just remembered. I thought this was really cute one year. Got it at Hobby Lobby, and he had a little leaf coming out of the side, and I don't know if you can tell, but it broke. It's very heavy, so it tipped over. Yeah. That was a random ribbon that I had used to tie something. A little chick. I need to get, clearly, I have a lot of neutral rabbits. I need to get some more chickens, and the thing that I really wanted is like a lamb, and I thought like a little white lamb would look cute next to that somewhere. Willow is losing it again, and I thought this was kind of springish. This was $3.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I think I paid under $1 for it whenever I got it. And this little tin I actually used to use on my coffee bar area, and I would change out that sugar bowl and put my Splenda packets in it, but I'm not sure if I'll do that this year because I do really like that one over there. So that is a quick view of all this. This right here I got at Dollar Tree one year because somehow Willow ended up noticing every time I hang something on that door right there. So I got something for each each season. So originally I thought that this little Easter word thing would look super cute over here, and then the bunny would pop on the wall, but I don't think I like that at all. It looks too small, but I just happen to remember that I have a picture that I think will look really good here or here in the middle, so I'm gonna go get it and try it before I actually start decorating. So this is the picture that I remembered that I had. It says, "Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound." I absolutely love it. I think it looks really relaxing and kind of goes, hey baby, kind of goes with the vibe of the room, and it's made where you can hang it on the wall, but I'm gonna try it out up there and see if it looks weird. It might look too weird, but if it does, I also thought that I could put it over there, like in the middle of that cabinet when I clean it out, or even kind of just prop it up there for now. So I want to try it over the TV first and just see what it looks like. Okay, so I paused it for a second just to try some things out because I've got like 50 different directions I'm going with this. And clearly this is terrible because the size is just all too similar. The thing in the middle is too small. I know I want to leave my lantern up here, but I don't know about all this. So this up here is kind of heavy, and I put something on each end to try to like weigh it out where it wouldn't fall forward. But I'm honestly like, I like the picture there, but I'm feeling like it's just a bad decision because this is our bedroom wall, and there's been a few times that we've bumped it, mainly me, and things would come falling down. So I don't know if I should do this. I think I should just take that picture down and try it over here, because what I was thinking was when I move this around, I could just like scoot this over, and then I could put that picture right in the middle because there's such a glare. Are you happy now? Is there a piece of snack stuck to your foot? You got a block? You see it? Real life, y'all. Another load of towels, and I didn't have the basket. I can't even remember what I used it for. And then I got my laptop sitting here because I have to file our taxes for the night, or for tonight. So yeah, I haven't done that yet either, but my house is fairly clean, and I thought I'd tackle this. So I don't even know. I'm about to take stuff down and just kind of start over and see. Okay, I think I changed my mind again. Big shock, right? But I need to cut the tag off of this and maybe fluff it a little bit. But I'm just really liking the way this picture looks. So I was thinking, like, I don't think it's going to fall. But if it did, it's just going to hit back behind there. And I don't think it would really break. But I can't make anything work. So I have been seeing a lot of people layering pictures. And I think it looks really cute. And I think I kind of like that right there. It just looks sort of neutral. The thing I'm struggling with is this shelf. So the problem really is that clearly the piece in the middle is so small, and I want to keep this lighted candle lantern here no matter what, because especially at night it just adds a really nice ambiance. I think I should probably move this bunny if I've got that bunny. I think I'm set on this, but this I'm really struggling with, so I may just like stare at it all night and work with it. I don't know. Okay, I think I got it. I was laughing because I kept doing this with my little wooden cross trying to envision it on the shelf, and that was just funny. So I'm gonna try something out. I think this is what's gonna work. Okay. I think this is what we're sticking with because I don't want to waste any more time. I've got other stuff to do. This kind of looks like a little gap here, and clearly this stuff is slightly small for this area, but I'm working with what I have. So I actually really love the way that this looks, like stacked or layered right on this side. So I'm okay with that. And then this side I think I really like as well. I just need to cut the tag off of that vase and then put a battery in this candle, but I don't think I have any, so it may have to wait until I go to the store. Okay, so this was too funny not to add, even though hurting yourself is absolutely not funny, but I was just trying to hang this little egg garland over my curtain rod, and I ended up, I mean, I think I kind of broke the tip of my toe actually, so yeah, stay tuned for me injuring myself like a crazy person. I can't make this stuff up. I'm currently sitting in the floor, and if you can't tell, I just got through crying. My dress hung up on my 1 pound hand weight that I had sitting up there on the china cabinet because Willow can't get by it, and I just grab it and do my like walk at home exercises and things in the living room at night. My dress hung up on it and pulled it off on the ground, and it fell directly on top of my toe on my left foot. It's not gross, but if you're squeamish, I would advise not looking at it. But I cannot believe this. It instantly, like, my nail went purple blue. My toe is cold, and I cried for a good 5 minutes. Can y'all see this poor, ugly toe? I'm literally going to lose my toenail. And the tip of it is so hard to show, but it's flattened. I'm pretty sure I broke the tip of it. I think I need to put some stars by the word mess in my channel name because a mess called Jess was the best name I could ever picked. I'm glad I have a high pain tolerance because I literally sat on the floor and cried for like 5 minutes. I scared Willow to death, but like at first I was like, oh, that didn't hurt that bad because I don't even know what I thought fell on my foot. And then it started like, ugh, that pulsating pain. And I looked down and I saw the weight roll the other way. And I knew that a 1 pound weight had done hit my toe. So, yeah, don't mind me if you see me walking around like a peg leg because it kind of feels like it's turning into one. Well, after my ridiculous dilemma, I got the stupid egg garland on the curtains. What do you want? What do you want? Y'all already know I needed some caffeine motivation. Yum, yum. Be easy. Don't squeeze it. Easy. Put it in your mouth. Okay, so it is later that same night, and I decided to hurry up and tackle the coffee bar. So I kind of apologize in advance for the way that this vlog was filmed. I did not get it done all in one day. There was just a lot going on, and then we suddenly came down with just like a cold from allergies and such, and we did have several appointments and such throughout the week. So it does end up ending just me showing you kind of the final result. But yeah, I thought I would just explain that a little bit. And I was also supposed to upload this vlog on a Sunday, and it did not end up going up till Monday. So I apologize that I promised Sunday and I did not deliver, but we are fully recovered now and feeling better. So hopefully I can get back to a more predictable vlogging. But I done this back in the fall and at Christmas time. I just like to take this little jar and put like some seasonal sprinkles in it and then leave it on my coffee bar. I used to top my lattes with it a lot, but I also have topped desserts and such with it. It's just something small that I feel like makes a difference, and it's something inexpensive that you can do. You could do this in a larger jar or a smaller jar like this, but I don't know, it's just something that makes me happy to see. So it's 11:40 and I started on my coffee bar area, and I've changed it like, y'all, there's a bug on my ceiling. Actually, there's 2 bugs on my ceiling. Anyways, I started on my coffee bar area and I changed it like 3 times already. Okay, now that I killed both of those bugs. So I started over here. I've moved it 50 times. I am so tired and my legs are killing me because I've been like limping all night because of my stupid toe issue. It's not looking that great. Okay, being realistic, I absolutely hate this, but I want to be, I don't know, transparent just to show like it's not always cute when you start out. So this is how it looks, and it is literally awful. I don't know. So I'm stopping for the night to go to sleep, and then tomorrow I'll get started back on this. One of the main things is there's way too many words going on. The only thing that I think I kind of like is this little nook, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, we're definitely changing this out. None of this is probably gonna look this way, but just keeping it real because it doesn't always happen in one day, and that's okay. So I'm going to stop for the night and turn the lights out. I hope y'all can actually hear me. The dishwasher is running and I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm actually scared to sleep in the bed tonight because my toe, I'm like, I think Michael's gonna end up kicking it, so I may end up sleeping on the couch tonight just because I'm weirded out by it. But we have the pediatrician tomorrow. Willow is supposed to get a shot, so I imagine she's gonna be a little cranky after that. So once we come home from that, I will finish up with that little bit of decor and put my tote back up where I can just get everything, you know, flowing back to normal. And then Friday I have to grocery shop, pay some bills, and then Saturday is the Raylana's consignment. So I think this vlog is actually going to be going up before 3 previous vlogs that were actually filmed before this one. So if you get confused, like if it seems like things are mixed up, I kind of done it on purpose because I wanted to get the spring decor one out. So it's probably a very boring one compared to some, but okay, since I'm not feeling the best and I'm trying to get some things cleaned up, feed my sourdough starter, hopefully plant my parsley and lavender and things, I'm just gonna do a once over of the mess in the kitchen and the decor not done. I've actually washed dishes 4 times today, and I just got Willow done eating her lunch. So this is the before, and I'm gonna clean up and put my little bit of spring decor out, and then I will show an after. So this is what I have left. There's the wide angle view of it. I'm planning to straighten this cabinet up a little bit and put a few little things in there. And then y'all will have already seen this. I absolutely hate it. So yeah, I'm gonna change it up, clean it up, and then I will show the after. Maybe nighttime, but oh well. I'm about to tackle the mess and the clutter. This is what I ended up settling on for my coffee bar. Not gonna lie, I'm really struggling to make spring work on this little cubby thing. I don't like it. I don't like the first thing. I don't like the second. And I think what it is I really don't have the right pieces for this, but I'm not spending money. I'm just using what I've had for years. So we're just gonna settle for this at this point. I'm not in love with it. I do like having these back here though. I think they add a nice touch. And then down here I struggle a lot because I have a lot of the same height pieces, but obviously these items are necessary for this area. So down here I really just have the Hello Spring little easel, the rabbit And I think this, I'm okay with this. I think this is kind of cute, but I don't really like everything else. And this is not the date. I just never change it. So that is the coffee bar area. Kind of cluttered looking, but I don't know. I'm struggling, y'all. So just giving a wide angle shot of this part of the kitchen from this area. I kept everything up there the same. I don't like it. I love this arrangement and I love the picture, but this is just not it. And then I moved the butter dish over here for now. I love this little bunny. I think it's so cute. It's just fat. I feel it. And then on the stove, I have this Pioneer Woman spoon rest. I change out and use this one in the spring just for a small change over here. My hand towel that I absolutely love. I have 2 of these, so I may end up hanging the second one over there on the coffee bar. And then over here, I love this little Easter thing, and I couldn't make it work like in the living room, so thought it looked cute here. I originally bought this little flower pot to plant something in, but it just seems too small to really do that, so that's what's going there. And then on my cabinet, I still have not figured out what jars I want here, and I haven't wasted the money on them. But what I thought about doing, because I'm kind of getting tired of the dishes being in front of the window because I'm about to plant some things, and I already have parsley growing over there, and then my sourdough starter sits over there during the day to help rise. But I thought about pulling these jars out and putting the dish pan up in that cubby, where it'd be a little more hidden, I guess, and then I could figure out a way to move those jars over here and, I don't know, maybe better organize that, because my plan is to get some actual jars that I like for everything in these jars, and then those 3 right there, and I don't know, I think I could figure out a way, because this needs to be picked up a little bit, but that's a separate thing. Over here, our fruit basket is empty back there, but that's what that one is. I stacked this little bunny rabbit container underneath the milk thing, put the farm fresh cow there, and my onion basket is back there. Random pile of change I did not move. And then up here, I kept it pretty much the same. The only thing I added was some little felt carrots, and then in this little dish I added some jelly beans, the little bundle of flowers that didn't have a home, and a few jelly beans and carrots in one of these little dishes. My sister gave me those and these, and I think they're very cute. So nothing major there. Willow just woke up, if y'all hear her crying. I'm about to go get her. And then in here, the only thing I done was fill my little dessert thing with some carrots, and then I stuck the carrots, I've said carrots so many times, the little picture back there. So that was all I did there. And then that piece of like dried live garland that I had in the living room, I actually put it up there, and it's hard to tell because the light, I'll try to block it a little with my hand, but I used it to kind of block my glass storage, and I think it actually looks really cute and kind of neutral over there. So this is not your typical spring decorate with me. We got sick, and I ended up just doing a lot of it without actually showing the decorating process, but it'll be okay. So now I have to finish putting the dishes up, clean the island off, get that little bit off the couch, and clear this off completely. Wipe the table down, put the little thing in the middle of the table, and then decide whether or not I'm going to swap that out. And here is the view of the cabinet in the living room area. Again, I don't love a lot of these decor pieces. I may have to show this again when it's not daylight or the glare's not so bad, but I'm not buying anything new, so I just worked with what I had. And I decluttered the cabinet down a little bit, so I made the bottom shelf the one that's more cluttered. I put the bloom sign here. Probably be better if I opened it. Yeah, so over in that corner I condensed all the Valentine's looking flowers and things. I draped the doily cloth thing that my husband's great-grandmother made. And then this sign is not going to stay here. I actually intend to put it up on the shelf when I get rid of the spring decor. And then that corner over there, I kind of stacked together all of my pictures when I was little. And then I made a little corner over there for Willow's baby announcement items, I guess, and stuck a little random bunny rabbit figurine. I put the party of 3 sign over here for now, and then we used the fluffy chicks just to use them up. And then on this side of the cabinet, I used the items from our first pregnancy, and then I love this little rose thing. And then on the top shelf, I kind of just stuck this farmhouse-ish sign here because it didn't have a place. Pulled the lanterns forward, put the welcome spring sign. I put a little bunny rabbit over there, and then put one over here. It almost looks real. And yeah. And then up top, I was going to leave this blank, but what I want to do is try growing some actual plants up here, but I don't know when I'll have the extra money to do that, and I need to figure out what I want up there. So I used some artificial vine that I had and a little greenery rabbit, a little shrubbery type tree, and then just kind of layered some extra plants. And then I have my egg garland up there, and if y'all watched that, y'all saw me literally almost break my toe. And on that note, it actually looks incredibly well considering I thought it was really broken. And of course, Willow's painted little window for spring. She's actually been pointing to it a lot and enjoying it. And over here, I still have not gotten my batteries for my lantern. It makes the world a difference, but I did end up adding the little house back up there because I really like the layered look the people are doing with things, and I didn't cut the tag off of this, but this is how these ended up looking. And then the garland all stayed the same. Excuse the train. And then my beaded garland I added around here, and I changed the wreath out. I need to fluff that little area a little bit, so there's that little section. So I'm gonna go get Willow up, and then I'm going to finish up this little area right here, and then finish cleaning my trash up that's on the floor. And hopefully I'll have this cleaned up at nighttime, do one good once over, get this vlog edited and uploaded, get her lunch fixed, and actually get it up on my channel. What are you whining about? Oh, you snotty nosed. Huh? I heard you coughing. Do you feel better? You see the light? Yeah. It's got animals on it. What are you crying for? Hmm? Oh, yeah. You hear the choo-choo? Choo-choo. Y'all, how cute is her little spring sleep sack with her winter crib sheet? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Real life, y'all. Yesterday I had this all clean and organized, ready to clean her floors today. And Michael sat in here with her while she played and pulled everything off the shelf. And I just realized it never got picked up. And I still have not figured out where to hang that little horse picture at. So I will be doing this tonight as well. Huh? Are you hungry? Say excuse me. Say excuse me. You ready to go eat some lunch? You don't need that, Passy. You don't need that, Passy. Put it in your bed. Drop it. Big girl. Bye-bye, Passy. Bye-bye. A little random note here. My sister gave me these Pioneer Woman tumblers. And I think there's 3 of the pink ones and then 3 or 4 of the navy blue ones. But I absolutely love this one. And I was just looking at this random collage of spring stuff sitting here, and it looks so cute with that. So I'm happy I have these. And I'm going to plant my seeds in these maybe tonight, hopefully. And then in my recipe book, I decided that I want to start doing my low-calorie recipes in here where I can actually keep up with them. And then hopefully I can share some. I've already put like 2 in here that were
crock pot dump recipes, but this was like a year ago and I forgot. I never done that. So I actually think I'm going to turn this into the low calorie book.